न सिवती कहनांगते अंत न करने देनांगते अंत न वेपन सुनंगते अंत न जापे क्या मन मंगते अंत न जापे किता आकारे अंत न जापे पायरे वायरे अंत कारंग तेविल लाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए हो अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहे पूछता ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए बड़ा आप जाने आप आप नानक नदेरी करे मीनाद अंत न सिवती कहनांगते अंत न करने देनांगते अंत न वेपन सुनंगते अंत न जापे क्या मन मंगते अंत न जापे किता आकारे अंत न जापे पायरे वायरे अंत कारंग तेविल लाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए हो अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहे पूछता ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए बड़ा आप जाने आप आप नानक नदेरी कर मीनाद अंत न सिवती कहनांगते अंत न करने देनांगते अंत न वेपन सुनंगते अंत न जापे क्या मन मंगते अंत न जापे किता आकारे अंत न जापे पायरे वायरे अंत कारंग तेविल लाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए हो अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहे पूछता ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए बड़ा आप जाने आप आप नानक नदेरी कर मीनाद अंत न सिवती कहनांगते अंत न करने देनांगते अंत न वेपन सुनंगते अंत न जापे क्या मन मंगते अंत न जापे किता आकारे अंत न जापे पायरे वायरे अंत कारंग तेविल लाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए हो अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहे पूछता ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए बड़ा आप जाने आप आप नानक नदेरी कर मीनाद अंत न सिवती कहनांगते अंत न करने देनांगते अंत न वेपन सुनंगते अंत न जापे क्या मन मंगते अंत न जापे किता आकारे अंत न जापे पायरे वायरे अंत कारंग तेविल लाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए हो अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साय है ऊंचा थाओ ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव एवढा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए जेवढा आप जाने आप नानक नदीरी कर मीदात अंत न सिवती कहनांद अंत न करने देनांद अंत न वेकन सुननांद अंत न जापे क्या मन मंद अंत न जापे कित आकार अंत न जापे पार वार अंत कारण किते बिललाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए एहो अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साय है ऊंचा थाओ ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव एवढा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए जेवढा आप जाने आप नानक नदीरी कर मीदात अंत न सिवती कहनांद अंत न करने देनांद अंत न वेकन सुननांद अंत न जापे क्या मन मंद अंत न जापे कित आकार अंत न जापे पार वार अंत कारण किते बिललाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए एहो अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साय है ऊंचा थाओ ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव एवढा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए जेवढा आप जाने आप नानक नदीरी कर मीदात अंत न सिवती कहनांद अंत न करने देनांद अंत न वेकन सुननांद अंत न जापे क्या मन मंद अंत न जापे कित आकार अंत न जापे पार वार अंत कारण किते बिललाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए एहो अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साय है ऊंचा थाओ ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव एवढा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए जेवढा आप जाने आप नानक नदीरी कर मीदात
Are we live? Okay, hi everyone online. Welcome to Rama. Welcome everyone in the room. Anybody, some people first time here. Anyone first time doing Kundalini yoga? Okay, cool. You can find out what all the drama's about. Here we are, the freaks of the yoga world. Let's tune in and then we'll discuss. Sit up tall, sit comfortably. And we'll rub the palms together. Palms come into like a prayer posture. Thumbs into the sternum. Spine straight. 5 to 10 pounds of pressure in between the palms. Close the eyes. Breathe deep through the nose. We use mantra, the sound codes, to open the energy and to call on just this higher wisdom that's always available to us. So we start every class with the mantra Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And really, it's like bowing to all the wisdom that ever has been and ever will be. And then we'll do a protection sound. So if you're new, you can listen, you can copy the sounds. And if you know it, you're really feeling this resonance of the sound through your upper palate, through the whole frontal lobe of the brain. You're vibrating yourself as an instrument. Inhale deep to begin. Om. Inhale. Hold the breath in. Press the palms together. Pull up on the root lock. Rectum, sex organs, navel up. Roll the eyes up. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Jugad Gudaname Sat Gudaname Siddhi Gurudev Viname Ain Gudaname Jugad Gudaname Sat Gudaname Siddhi Gurudev Viname Ad Gudaname Jugad Gudaname Sat Gudaname Siddhi Gurudev Viname. Inhale. Hold the breath, press the palms together. Visualize bright protective light all around you. And exhale, relax. All right, this is my last Sunday class. And next week, Siri Rishi is scheduled to teach this class and going forward, which is great because she's a wonderful teacher. So you guys are lucky. I would like to take, this is my last week teaching here. I'm not dying. Just everyone calm down. And I'm also not planning to leave New York. So come, like stay in touch. Everything's going to be fine. We'll keep doing Kundalini yoga here, and then I'll keep doing it other places. But I'd like to discuss these fundamental principles that I really love from this lineage of yoga. So the concept today is called keep up spirit. I'll read you this from Yogi Bhajan, who brought Kundalini yoga to the West here. The phrase is keep up and you will be kept up. It's not a sutra, but it's like a way of living. Keep up and you will be kept up. How to get faith? Faith comes from the strength of the soul. It is beyond logic and reason. Faith is the anchor. Faith is the nucleus. Up, keep the keep up. Up, keep the keep up. You will be kept up. Have faith. There are two legs on which the universe walks, hope and faith. So the concept of keeping up is combined of these three principles. The principles of keeping up are never let yourself down, never let anybody else down, and don't participate in the letdown in general. Never participate, join, or connive in the letdown of anything. I feel like it's like a rap song. It's like, don't participate in the don't be in the letdown. So never let yourself down. Don't let anyone else down. Don't participate in the letdown. The keep up spirit is that there's so many stories of people who were like about to quit the thing, and then everything broke open for them. It's like that. It's like that movie with Will Smith, that dramatic movie with Will Smith where he's homeless, and he has to like give his last like $20 to his potential future boss. He's living in the subway bathroom, and then he ends up getting the job and everything. So this happens to millions of people, and a lot of successful people share the teaching that they're only successful because they didn't quit. It's called staying power. So whatever that means for you in your life, we're going to do a kriya today that cultivates the keep up spirit. Keep up is the only word which, this is Yogi Bhajan, he uses the word God through these teachings. You can think of the universe or generating, organizing, and delivering force if God triggers you. But keep up is the only word which for 25 years I have gone around. This is the hub. This is the nucleus. Keep up somehow, and keep up when you cannot keep up, because God wants to be kept, so the environments and arrangements shall be made. The distance to the destiny shall be covered, either by yourself or by the hand of God. The choice is yours. If your ego cannot show you the path, that's your problem. But once you zero your ego, the id, the divine in you will carry you through. And that's how, folks, this whole thing started. So the keep up is like, your ego is like, there's no way you could do this. What are you doing? And you're like, no, I'm covered. I'm keeping up until I'm kept up, against all odds, despite anything. So there's a little bit of nonsensical, seemingly irrational energy that must be applied when you are looking to embody the keep up spirit, is that you are going to be resilient and trusting in the benevolence and the good and the positivity beyond logic and reason. Okay, so your faith, your self-trust is the nucleus. You don't have to worry about logic or reason because it's not involved. There's a little bit of that delusion that is necessary for that. So we're going to build our radiance today. Kundalini yoga is different than other yogas because it recognizes an 8th chakra, and that's the aura. So that's why you change very quickly. Kundalini, it is very powerful because it moves your electromagnetic field, and your radiant body is what gives you the keep up spirit. It gives you this resilience. It's this shield that's protective and also projective that just holds you at a certain caliber when all else is going haywire. So that's it's like, you could think of, you guys know about the Schumann resonance of the planet. If you're a spiritual freak, you do. Because everyone's like, you know how people like to blame like astrology and stuff for their problems? People now blame the Schumann resonance. They're like, it's skyrocket. It's the frequencies on the planet. They're like, it's through the roof. No wonder I can't like do my homework or what, can't pay my bills. The Schumann resonance, that's like my community. We need to get it together. But you have your own resonance, and you can just keep it at that really high caliber. And this practice just moves your energetic field so that you have that radiance at all times. All right, let's do it. Come to sit on the heels, please. We'll do these usual short practices we begin with, and then we'll get into this keep up kriya. The thumbs are on the inside of the fists. Thumb is the ego, the id. We're not trying to have an ego death, but we need to get a handle on it, okay? And then we backstroke the arms up and over the head. Breathe through the rounded lips, mouth breath. So it becomes a breath of fire. Equal inhale and exhale through the mouth. Breathe powerfully and rapidly and consistently. Powerful inhale, powerful exhale. Arms are going up and over the head to clean out the base of the aura. This is the fist of anger, so get angry, get frustrated. Get upset. Bring up any negativity you've been dealing with, and we're going to clean it out. We have 3 minutes here. You have to feel it to transmute it. The belly and the diaphragm move with the power of the breath here. Close the eyes, go deep into your own feeling of yourself. Pull up the negativity and bring it out. Seconds deep in the breath. Inhale and release the fingers, press the palms straight up, stretch. Emotions go. Visualize bright light all around you. And exhale powerfully. One more deep inhale. See yourself at the center of a star's bright light within and all around you. Exhale. The arms. Very good. Come to a comfortable seated posture as you are, or cross-legged. I keep staining these pants. I can't catch a break. Just the wearing of the white is. It's actually part of the teaching is that it, it requires a certain level of consciousness of like literally everything. How you're moving, right? Because you're about to stain yourself at any given moment. So you have to be like very, very aware of it's a super consciousness. Okay, we're going to do these short mind meditations. Very important that no matter what happens here at Rama, you guys keep doing these. I'm going to put some YouTube videos out of my Superhuman series, which is these ones, because they're holding a certain caliber of sovereignty in our mental landscape. So this is an information age, and the prophecy was that everyone would go crazy. And it's kind of happening. This is it's an overwhelm. It's called mega information syndrome. And it's just a pressure on the subconscious. And these meditations will keep you in a very clear-minded state, which is really the most precious and important thing right now. Fingers in the pads of the palms, thumbs to the temples. Spine straight, chin and chest out. We close the eyes, lightly squeeze the back molars so you feel movement under the thumbs. Feel that pulsation under the thumbs, lightly squeezing the back teeth, and then mentally chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Coordinate the sounds with the movement under the thumbs. You're hearing your own voice mentally repeating it. Bring each syllable through the crown of the head and out the forehead. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Make the mantra as loud as you need to in the mind. Breathe through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, relax the arms, relax the hands into the lap. And open the jaw wide and press the tip of the tongue to the upper palate. And the eyes are open, they look down at the tip of the nose. And we hold like this. I know it's weird. Keep the jaw open wide and keep the tip of the tongue pressed to the roof of the mouth. And the eyes open, not cross-eyed, but it's a yogic eye gaze, looking down, tip of nose relaxed. Breathe naturally through the nose. We're pinning down the mind. All these meridian points on the roof of the mouth. Just breathe naturally through the nose, mentally chant whatever mantra you would like. However it manifests for us overwhelmed, being spaced out, pressurized. This will cure that mentally. Good. And relax. Okay, good. Shake out the legs if you need to. We're just going to sit for another couple minutes. Keep up spirit is the radiant body quality that allows us to come through anything radiantly and cheerfully, no matter what setbacks, obstacles, or challenges we face. So this set enhances our radiance so we don't give up when prosperity is right around the corner. It's also going to strengthen the nerves and give us energy. Okay, just come to sit. Gonna do a little situation here. The arms are going to be up at 60-degree angle, 60-degree angle. And we're going to do this wrist little dance situation. Hold on, that was not accurate. It's an exact movement. So the arms are up, 60-degree angle. And we're going to bend the wrist so that the fingers point forward, parallel to the ground, palms face each other. And then we're going to go straight up, and then palms up, and then back here. So it's forward, up, forward, straight up, palms up, forward, straight up, palms up. Now make sure there's no bend in the elbows and keep going, please. Forward, straight up, palms up, forward, straight up, palms up, dun, 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 dun. This is the thing. Breathe through the nose. Keep your arms straight, elbows straight. Concentrate at the third eye. Move the hands very fast but rhythmically, please. To breathe through the nose. Kundalini is a science of angles. Tantric energy cuts through blocks in your field with the science of angles. 60 degrees.
Sa ta na ma sa ta na ma sa ta na.
Forward, straight up, palms up. That's the 3 parts.
Sa ta na ma sa ta na ma sa ta na ma sa ta.
Deeper breath in the room, please. Breathe deep through the nose. We have less than a minute. Deepen the breath. Move quickly. Arms straight. And spine straight. Look at the third eye through the closed eyes. Roll the eyes up and in. Wrist is associated with our self-esteem. Breathe through any discomfort. 20 seconds. Inhale. Exhale, relax the arms. Come to lie on the... Actually, we're seated for just a second. Interlace the fingers. The fingers are pointing towards you. And then the thumbs cross. And we go in and out powerfully from the heart. Breathe and move fast. Cross the thumbs, hold the mudra at the chest level. In and out, center of chest. Inhale now as you extend the arms out. Exhale as you bring them in. Breathe deep through the nose, bring some power to it. Inhale out, exhale in as fast as you can. Find a pace you can sustain here. Like a breath of fire. Navel moves naturally with the power of the breath. Deeper the breath, the more energy you receive. You're charging yourself up. We are electromagnetic, and the more prana, the more chi moving through us, the more potency and magnetism we have. Good. You're gaining energy. You're not losing it. So participate with that enthusiasm. It's the power to keep up despite all odds, come what may, whatever is upon you. Good, 30 seconds. Bring all your power. Deepen the breath. Arms extend straight out and back in. Breathe through the nose. Hands in. Inhale. And exhale, relax the breath, come to lie on the back. Very good, lie on the back. Place the hands, palms down underneath the lower spine for support. Inhale, raise the left leg up to 90 degrees, please. Exhale as you lower it down, and then repeat on the alternate side, alternate leg lifts with the breath. Deep through the nose. Inhale, leg up straight. Exhale as it lowers. We're building a stronger nervous system and strengthening the sciatic nerve, your ability to maneuver stress. On this polarizing planet we live on, it's very hard to be neutral or in the middle. But there's two sort of currents, the love and fear, obviously, but also stress and vitality. So if you have a lot of energy in the system, the nervous system is strong. You have this electromagnetic field that is charged through your own positivity and your prana, then you're just automatically in the current of vitality. Breathe like you're breathing all the way from the base of the spine. Breathe like the breath is moving the legs for you. Find your own steady, powerful pace here. Breathe, obnoxiously. You gotta be like the LA yogis. We have to be pretentious and annoying and compete with who's breathing deepest. New Yorkers need to get on that, okay? We're creating a reserve force, so all the prana you gather here today, you can use it for strength off the mat day to day throughout your life when you need a pocket of energy. This is where we build it. Good. 15 seconds. And both legs down, inhale. Exhale, knees into the chest. Rock and roll up so that you're seated up. And then bring the legs straight out in front of you for this life nerve stretch. You're either going to grab the shins or grab the big toes with the peace fingers and the thumbs here. Inhale, spine up, exhale, forward. It's about the depth of the breath and the spine staying relatively straight. So even if you're barely moving, concentrate more on the breath. Keep the legs straight. Grab either the shins, or if you can reach it with good mobility, grab the toes. Inhale up, exhale down, move powerfully. Moving from the navel, like you're trying to get the navel to touch the thighs. Close the eyes and move like a moving meditation. Inhale up, exhale forward. You can go at your own pace. We're working on this tension that you should feel in the back of the legs where this nerve is. Deep in the breath. It's always easier when you deepen the breath. Breath through the nose strengthens the nervous system. A few more seconds. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, bow forward. All the breath out. Pull that root lock, rectum, sex organ, navel. Stretch forward and breathe. Inhale. And exhale, come to cat-cow. Make your way to the hands and the knees on all fours. Knees under the hips, palms under the shoulders. Inhale, head, neck, and shoulders, sit bones up. Exhale, curl under. Legs remain stationary, just move the spine. Eyes closed. Kundalini cat-cow. You can move as quickly as you'd like once the spine is warmed up. Just at your own pace, always moving rhythmically in Kundalini. And mentally chanting. A mantra must run through the mind. Mentally reciting Sat Nam. Sat as you inhale, Nam as you exhale, or Wahe Guru, a simple mantra to keep the mind in a positive current. Now remain in cow pose, so inhale up and alternately kick the heels, so one heel moves to strike the buttocks, the other goes down. Come as close as you can to kicking the heels here. Keep the heart open, chin up. Move only the lower part of the body, the heels here, just for a minute. A few more seconds. Both heels up, inhale. And exhale, sit back in child's pose for a moment, forehead to the floor. Long, slow breath through the nose. You could take a moment to connect with something that you want to amplify through our practice today, that you want to energize in your life. Connect with your own resilience, your keep up spirit against all odds, your commitment to whatever is divine and true for you. And feel that strength within you. Kundalini taps into this infinite potential. Just feel it brewing and rising. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come up all the way to stand. A few more movements here. Then we'll come onto our feet, shake out the legs. Legs are hip width apart, hands are on the hips. We rotate the torso, so begin rolling the torso in a full circle, like you're like hula hooping, you know. Is this how you hula hoop? I don't know. Breathe through the nose, doesn't matter which direction. Extend the spine as far as possible in every direction, move quickly. Gotta breathe, people. Deep through the nose. Come to center, inhale. And exhale, legs shoulder width apart. Inhale, stretch the arms up over the head. Exhale, bow forward, palms touch the ground if possible, or fingertips touch the ground, and continue in this way. Inhaling up with this forward bend. Exhale, down, move at your own pace. Maximum stretch in each direction. Big emphasis on the breath in Kundalini Yoga, and the mantra Sat Nam or Waheguru. The knowing in the yoga and in shamanic teachings is that there's this assemblage point at the heart center. You are the meeting point between the heavens and the earth. You have the ability to bring in this cosmic infinite forces. You have the ability to reap the benefit of the prosperity of the planet and the physical earth as well. So connect with that. Both directions moving through you. The miracle point is the heart center. That's where anything is possible. That's where it all meets. Get the nice front stretch, the elbows stretch, the chest stretches.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Saramba Shakti, Saramba Shakti,
Now inhale up. And exhale, bring the legs wider. Spread the legs as wide as you sort of can here. And we're going to keep forward bending, inhaling up. Exhale, bow down, touch the ground. Move however you'd like. You can come sideways on your mat or to the front or the back of it. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, bow, touch the earth. If we have the flexibility, palms flat, touch the ground.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Saramba Shakti, Saramba Shakti, Saramba Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo.
Now inhale, stretch up. And exhale, feet come together, feet touch, legs straight. Inhale up, exhale, bow down. One more little round here.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Saramba Shakti, Saramba Shakti, Saramba Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo.
Deeper breath.
Mata Shakti,
Put the prana into the earth. You want to build your connection with the earth, the auric root, your seat of your prosperity and your impact.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Saramba Shakti, Saramba Shakti, Saramba Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam
Inhale, stretch up.
Pritam Bhagavati,
Exhale, relax the arms. Stay standing, shake out the legs for a moment. Legs hip width apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, tap the shoulders. Good. Move very fast, just 1 minute, just moving the energy through the higher centers, the throat, the third eye, the arc line, the aura, the cosmos, your connection to your past lives and your future lives, and pulling that wisdom literally into your field now.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarama Shakti, Sarama Shakti, Sarama Shakti, Namo Namo, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati, Pritam Bhagavati.
15 seconds.
Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti.
Inhale, stretch up.
Adi Shakti,
Exhale, relax the arms. Come to sit.
Namo.
Very good. Take your time coming to sit. Last thing before we relax, rest the hands on the knees and move the neck. Pick any direction. Slowly rotate the head, full circles. Breathe through the nose, round and round. And go fast if you can.
Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti.
2 more seconds. And come to center. Inhale.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo.
Exhale. And come to relax on the back. I'm going to do one more meditation, but first we get relaxation as part of the Kriya here. So for us to metabolize all the energy we have moved and the strength we have created, we need to relax. Arms by the sides, palms facing up. Lights, please. Thank you. And slow down the breath through the nose. Listen to this sound to connect us to our origin, our soul, our essence. Slow down the breath through the nose. And let the sound of the gong amplify the work we've created and amplify your intention. Sanam. Inhale. Exhale. Roll the wrists and the ankles and wiggle the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms over the head, stretch the legs. Knees into the chest, rub the soles of the feet together, rub the palms of the hands together. And rock up to sit. Okay. Let's review the principles of the Keep Up ethos. Never let yourself down. Never let anyone else down. Don't participate in the letdown of anything. It's hard because negativity is very seductive and slippery. So we're going to do this, finish with this meditation. It's an English mantra. It's an affirmation. And it will bring in the sovereignty of your space so that all the forms of animosity or letdown, as it were, cannot enter your field, cannot influence you, cannot take over your ability to keep up. We have a little mudra here. The fingers are interlaced and they're like in front of the heart center here. Elbows are relaxed down. It's pretty chill. The mantra is, me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space, of the space. Okay, so if you're not the master of your space, then who is? That's the question. Holding the mudra here, we're going to chant it together, but then you're listening to your own voice, which is 100 times more powerful than any other sound on the planet to change your own consciousness. This will sort of re-pattern and code us to form our own self-mastery. Some people, we can just hold the posture for a second. Some people stand by their words in integrity. But those who live the lives of greed and corruption may become depressed, indifferent, and regretful. Kundalini Yoga is the science of keeping up in spite of all odds. It's not just to make life possible, but to make the impossible possible. It's for those who want to remain strong through all obstacles. It is a great commitment in consciousness within oneself to achieve the mission of the self. So this is between you, and this will help you unlock that. The eyes are closed. We'll do this together here. Continue to go deeper into not only tolerating the sound of your own voice, but listening to it. Inhale. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Keep listening to yourself. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Now believe it. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of the space. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. Inhale. Hold the breath and synchronize your body as tighten as you can. Every fiber tight, body in alignment with that purity and that piety. Exhale. Inhale again. Synchronize, tighten every fiber of the body in alignment with the purity and the piety. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, relax. Good. And bring the palms together. Prayer posture. We'll close with this long time sunshine blessing. If you know it, sing along. And then 3 satnams. Our group energy is really powerful. And then including everyone online. So please, first and foremost, bless yourself. And then bless each other. And then send this frequency around the planet to all those who really need it, known or unknown. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Okay, the phrase is keep up and you will be kept up. Keep up. And don't let yourself down. Don't let anyone else down. Don't participate in the vibe of the let down. Okay? Have an awesome day. I have 3 more classes. I have Tuesday night and then Wednesday at 9. So Tuesday at 7 p.m., Wednesday at 9 a.m., and then full moon Thursday at 7 p.m. is a really potent full moon in Aries. Okay? And Save a Jacket also has his last class. Sergio, aka Save a Jacket, his last class is on Wednesday night at 7. So come to that. And then we have a class in a few minutes at 1 p.m. with Leela, if anyone wants to stick around. All right, have a beautiful, beautiful day. If you borrowed a mat, you could wipe it down and hang it back up there. It's that numb. Oh, and my crew online, we're going to keep going live on YouTube. I'm not sure about next Sunday, TBD, but we'll keep up. So follow me on Instagram, follow the YouTube, follow all the things, email me, whatever, and we'll keep it broadcasts going.
jape, kita akare, anta na jape, pada vare, anta karen kite bilalaye, take anta na paye jaye, anta na jane koi, bahota kahiye, bahota hoye, bada saye, pucha tao, puche upar ucha nao, devara ucha hoye koi, tis uche ko jane soye, devara aap, jane aap aap, nanak nadiri karmi date. Vandana seviti kahangnande, antana karane denande, antana vedan sunanande, antana japa kyaman mangde, antana japa kita akare, antana japa pada vare, antakaran kite bilalaye, take antana paye jaye, antana jane koi, bahota kahiye, bahota hoye, bada saye, pucha tao, puche upar ucha nao, devara ucha hove koi, tis uche ko jane soye, devara aap, jane aap aap, nanak nadiri karmi date. Vandana seviti kahangnande, antana karane denande, antana vedan sunanande, antana japa kyaman mangde, antana japa kita akare, antana japa pada vare, antakaran kite bilalaye, take antana paye jaye, antana jane koi, bahota kahiye, bahota hoye, bada saye, pucha tao, puche upar ucha nao, devara ucha hove koi, tis uche ko jane soye, devara aap, jane aap aap, nanak nadiri karmi date. Vandana seviti kahangnande, antana karane denande, antana vedan sunanande, antana japa kyaman mangde, antana japa kita akare, antana japa pada vare, antakaran kite bilalaye, take antana paye jaye, antana jane koi, bahota kahiye, bahota hoye, bada saye, pucha tao, puche upar ucha nao, devara ucha hove koi, tis uche ko jane soye, devara aap, jane aap aap, nanak nadiri karmi date. Vandana seviti kahangnande, antana karane denande, antana vedan sunanande, antana japa kyaman mangde, antana japa kita akare, antana japa pada vare, antakaran kite bilalaye, take antana paye jaye, antana jane koi, bahota kahiye, bahota hoye, bada saye, pucha tao, puche upar ucha nao, devara ucha hove koi, tis uche ko jane soye, devara aap, jane aap aap, nanak nadiri karmi date. Vandana seviti kahangnande, antana karane denande, antana vedan sunanande, antana japa kyaman mangde, antana japa kita akare, antana japa pada vare, antakaran kite bilalaye, take antana paye jaye. सोचे को जाने सोए जेवड़ आप जाने आप नानक नदीनी कर मीदात अंतना से विधि कहनांद अंतना करने देनांद अंतना वेतन सुननांद अंतना जापे क्या मन मंद अंतना जापे कित आकार अंतना जापे पार वार अंत कारक देव लाए ताके अंतना पाए जाए अंतना जाना कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहेब ऊंचा था ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए जेवड़ आप जाने आप नानक नदीनी कर मीदात अंतना से विधि कहनांद अंतना करने देनांद अंतना वेतन सुननांद अंतना जापे क्या मन मंद अंतना जापे कित आकार अंतना जापे पार वार अंत कारक देव लाए ताके अंतना पाए जाए अंतना जाना कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत होए बड़ा साहेब ऊंचा था ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा नाव बड़ा ऊंचा होवे कोई जिस ऊंचे को जाने सोए जेवड़ आप जाने आप नानक नदीनी कर मीदात अंतना से विधि कहनांद अंतना करने देनांद kita akar अंत न जापे पार वार अंत कारण किते बिललाए ताके अंत न पाए जाए अंत न जाने कोई बहुत कहिए बहुत अंत न से विधि कहनांद अंत न करने देनांद अंत न वेतन सुननांद अंत न जापे क्या मन मंद अंत न जापे कित आकार 不觉